Well, hey guys, and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. I hope everybody is having a good day. I know that this week has been crazy already because this energy is really, really strong. We're going through everything that's going on here. We got Mars and Cancer. We got that retrograde kicking ass and taking names. All kinds of stuff going on, guys. Make sure we're sharing out, sending out that love, giving us a thumbs up. If you guys are on our YouTube channel, make sure you guys give that thumbs up. We need the love there, guys. And if you're on our Facebook page, make sure you guys are giving us those beautiful hearts. Guys, share, share, share. We're going to try to get to as many people as possible. And guys, do know that credits are being given for you guys' donations. So every time you guys are donating, that you guys are getting credits. So make sure you're checking out our page to see what type of credits, how many credits you guys got, because they are adding up. So guys, we have got a wonderful week of shows for you guys. We've got another full week of the psychics you guys are getting used to for the summer season. So guys, make sure you guys are showing them all the support and the love that you could possibly give them. Guys, make sure that we are if we're going to ask a question, make sure it's a specific question. Make sure it is not a general read. If you want a general read, go over to mypsychicconnection.com, because you will not be able to get a general read here on the show. We just don't have enough time to focus on that energy because we're trying to get to as many people as possible. If you have a medical or legal question, save those for the legal and medical professionals. We cannot, by law, give you guys that type of information. So guys, please do note that we cannot give legal or medical advice. We are not we can't be held legally responsible for it, and we just don't do it because in some countries, since we are a platform that's on all the different places in the world, guys, we just can't. In some countries, it's just a big no. All right, guys, I hope everybody is ready and ready to rock. I got woohoo, hey, Journey, hey, Cassidy, how's it going? We got Energy saying hi, Journey, hey, girls. All right, we got Marie saying hi. Hi, Journey. Can't talk tonight, guys. Mercury already trying to play some games on me. All right, guys, make sure we are sharing out that love, guys. Let's see those numbers go up by sharing out as far and wide as you can. If you're on YouTube and you're like, oh, I can't share, you can. Click the share button, click the link, post it on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you guys can post a link. Go ahead and do so for us. We would appreciate it. And, guys, do know we're going to try to get to as many people as possible. Please be patient. Do not ask where you are on the list, because if that's the case, we will absolutely skip your question, because everybody here is just being as patient as you are to get a rating. So if you want something that's that dire, go ahead and just send us a little donation, and you'll skip the list and go ahead and get a 3, a 6, a mini, a medium, or a mega read. So guys, make sure we are sharing and getting that out for everyone to see. And if you are on our podcast systems or on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, guys, if you want to get a question, head over to our YouTube channel. It's an easy way for you guys to get a question in. All right, with that being said, Lev says, Journey always dressed to impress, classy. You know me, I gotta look good, feel good. That's how you do it. You always got to look good. Make sure you guys are doing that for yourselves, because you don't understand how much that affects your mood. The better you look, the better you feel. If you are just, Audrey says, I share with strangers. I hope they're on here tonight. All right, cool. I hope they are too. All right, guys, let's keep it fun, happy, and guys, we are going to be doing the emoji game. Those in the back will be keeping an eye on that, as well as I. So once we get to the 45-minute mark, you guys will be getting one person will be getting a reading with the Sacred Forest deck. So guys, make sure that you guys are posting those beautiful emojis. And Audrey's already on it. And Amy says, hi, Journey. Oh, that was a question. Okay. Journey always looks dapper. Yes, I love that. I love looking good. Like I said, always got to keep that smile on my face. Got to look good, feel good, dress to impress. All right, guys. Well, let's get this party started. We got plenty of questions already in the chamber here, so we're going to try to get to as many of them as we possibly can. Again, share. Send out that love. We are looking forward to seeing everybody here. All right, let's go ahead and take our first question. Who do we got? We got Sabrina. It says, hello, Journey. When will my mom's caravan be sold? We have cleaned it. It's the caravan, taking everything out, posted it everywhere, and she has said her goodbyes. Thank you. And thank you to the caravan. Okay, got it. So when it comes to the caravan situation, I feel like it's going to take at least 2 weeks before the caravan is sold. I do feel like you're going to get there will be some people interested in it, but they're really going to lowball the situation. And I'm going to tell you, remember to stand your ground with what you're looking for. There's not a problem with going a little lower or, a little higher, depending on if it's bidding more, but it's going to take at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. I'm not seeing it coming up any faster than 2 weeks. So just keep an eye on your email or wherever it is that you've got it posted. That way you can make sure that you are doing everything that you can to stay on top of things, because that's something you definitely need to be doing. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be able to sell it. It's going to take about 2 weeks. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your question. All right, guys. Now, she said, awesome. All right. But the thing is that we are in retrograde. So anything that you're signing, make sure when you write on there, what you're doing, that it was sold. Make sure there's a bill of sale. There's things like that. You guys make sure you guys are doing what you guys need to, all right, in order to do anything right now. Any type of contracts or anything, and trying to shift things at jobs. She says, that's great for me to know. Okay, and so I'm going to tell you guys, just be careful with this retrograde. It's not just a retrograde, it's an emotional retrograde. It's an emotional retrograde, and I'm going to tell you that these emotions are not balanced. It is like a hurricane out there right now. The waves of emotion are coming at you like a hurricane. So just try to keep it together best you can in order to make that happen. All right? Okay. Well, let's keep it going, guys. Let's see who do we got next. All right. Audrey says, hi, Journey. As you know, I'm looking to leave my dad as my employer. Curious if you see a different opportunity coming in the next couple months or however long it takes. Laugh out loud. Thanks. Okay, so Audrey, I don't feel like you're going to be waiting months. I do feel like you need to, look at your situation and see what's available to you, because I do feel like you feel a bit restricted. And I don't want you to feel like you're restricted because you're not looking in the right direction. Get on Indeed, get on all these different ZipRecruiter, things like that. Start looking around for these jobs and giving yourself this opportunity. She put, yes, I just don't want you to be narrow in one place when the better job is on the next website and you missed it and realize, oh, damn. She says, or confused. But the thing is that you don't have to worry about that situation. The thing is that I do find that you find the job that you're looking for. I do know it's going to take at least a month. I don't feel like you're finding anything that you're looking for right now. And that's okay, because no one wants to start a new job during retrograde. Nobody wants to sign contracts, documents, paperwork, unless you are constantly reading everything. She says, my brain runs a million. Yes, exactly. That's why I said it's going to take a little bit of time, but I don't feel like it's months, because I feel like you've got fear in your heart that it was going to take you months in order to walk away from this situation and to walk away from your dad as the employer. The other thing is like, you don't want to do that during a retrograde either, because it's going to get misconstrued, because especially with it being family. So with that being said, you don't want to give that misleading energy to your dad either, even though he's been a bit of pain of your rear end. I don't feel like you need to, want you to stir the pot there. All right, guys, when the bell is rang, that is the end of the reading, just so everybody knows, so that way no one gets upset and we cut it off because we have to. Audrey says, okay, yes, it'll be good. It's a great day. I definitely felt it. It was good. So guys, how is everybody hanging in right now with all this retrograde energy? I mean, it's already hit quite a few people I know pretty damn hard, and trying to navigate through your emotions during a retrograde can be a little crazy, but I do feel like people can handle it. It's just about the way they approach it. And Love says, I am more introverted during Mercury retrograde. This is 1 in 10, and we are in the eclipse season. Yeah. She says, I feel great. It hasn't hit me. That was last month. Laugh out loud. Oh, it's hit you. It's just hitting you differently. Now, guys, just remember that not every emotion is a negative one. We have positive ones too. And again, they're coming in waves. So one wave is good. The next little wave comes in. You're like, oh, that was so cute, so nice. Splash, splash, splash. And then all of a sudden, boom, tidal wave. And you're like, drowned in an emotion, and you don't know what to do. So that's why I said, take the small waves while you get them, but they do come in waves. And I'm going to tell you right now, from even the energy, I don't know if you guys are looking at life9magazine.com, but you can see those transits. And I'm going to tell you right now, everybody better be prepared for May 10th. You better be prepared for May 10th. I'm just saying. Guys, make sure you guys are checking that out. That's life9magazine.com. I can have maybe have one of you guys write that in the chat for me. That was in the back there. The thing is that you guys need to be prepared. So when you got your break and you get those emotional breaks, take them, enjoy them. You're allowed to enjoy them. Just don't worry about the next wave that's coming in until it gets there. You'll be able to handle that problem very easily. Guys, do remember, we are doing an emoji contest. Whoever puts out the most emojis at the 15-minute mark at the end of the show, guys, I will be doing a 3-card pull for that person. So guys, make sure we see those emojis. Drop those emojis. Let's see it. It always works with awareness during Mercury retrograde. It does minimize the impact somewhat. Exactly. But a lot of times when we're going through things like this Mercury retrograde, the planets give us reasons why we need to work on things, and it gives us a chance to work on ourselves. How do we handle certain situations, and how can we better ourselves during it? So let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and take the next person out of my list. Who do I got next on this? All right, we got a donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, who do we got? We got Glenafee. Glenafee says, have my dog's ashes, and before I leave New York, I'm going to spread his ashes by the river. Yeah, we loved by the river you guys loved. Is he okay with where I'm spreading his ashes, and also anything else I need to know? Okay, so we're borderline. This is a borderline medium, even if it's about a dog. That's a borderline medium question, but I'm going to answer it lightly. And yes, the dog does not mind that. I definitely feel like that's a good resting spot. But I need you to take a moment to check in with what you're doing. Saying a little prayer, saying your goodbyes at that moment, because this is a moment of separation. This is where you're actually going to be cutting these ties with your little lover, your little animal dog. So I'm going to tell you right now, you want to be able to make sure that you're capable in saying what you need to say, and let him know that you know that he's with you in spirit and things of that nature. So I want you to be aware of what you're doing and how that's going through. But I definitely want you to make sure that you know that the animal is with you. She says, "Oh, you're making me cry." That the dog knows that this was a vessel and that has a plan to travel with you. She says, I have a plan. Okay, good. Make it a little bit of ceremony for you, something that makes you feels good. It's a good memory, something that you need to remember as you go. And because it's going to be hard to walk away. It's even going to be hard to want to even spread the ashes because you want to keep them for yourself. It's almost like I don't want you to leave, but I want you to know that that was a vessel and the vessel is no longer necessary. So the vessel is no longer necessary. So the dog is okay. The dog will still be with you spiritually and will still become a guardian of you, but don't hold on to it and say, I can't let go, because you need to. It's going to help you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So I'm going to say, I'm going to allow you to grow in this way. And I know it's going to be hard. Light a candle if you want to. Put something over by the river, maybe a floating candle or something to that nature, and put it in the water and let the river take it. It may not stay lit for very long if the river's kind of, rapidy, but it's just a nice gesture for it to go, and you get to watch the light as it goes down the stream. So, they have those little tiny little bathroom floating candles. You can put them in pools. You can put them in, she's laughing because I said rapidy. But, the thing is that it's got to be special for you, because this is a huge disconnect. Very strong disconnect. Well, I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your question. Guys, do remember $1 of every donation. All right, there we go. $1 of every donation. Okay, hang on one second. We're fixing that. All right, so $1 of every donation, guys, is going to Save the Children Foundation. So we are doing donations. And Glenafee says, thanks. You are so welcome. And so we're going to be helping out the children this month. Mother's Day, guys. Don't forget Mother's Day. Check out Life 9 magazine about the articles in there about what's going on. And we're having some tech problems, I'm noticing. So the thing is that Life 9 magazine has the history about Mother's Day and how it came about. So guys, check that out. It's also got the transits, so you guys can plan for the month ahead. We've got our beautiful horoscopes. We've got all kinds of things in there. So guys, definitely check it out. We've even got an article about anxiety and some other, if you guys like pineapple upside down cake, the recipes in there. Yes, so guys, check it out. It's absolutely awesome. There's so much stuff in there for you guys to check out. All right, well, let's keep it going. Who do we got next? All right, we got another 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. Who do we got? We got Amy. Amy says, Amy, will I find love in the near future and get married? So when it comes down to you, Amy, and trying to figure out what you're looking for, is a moment to take a step back and know what you don't want. See, right now we're in retrograde, so communications are very chaotic right now. And I'm going to say right now, with that being the case, I don't want you to think that you're not going to find love, but you're not going to find the person that you're looking for until we get into the summer. We're getting past retrograde. We're going into July, August timeframe. So it's like a midsummer love, and it builds up quickly and it makes you nervous. I saw nervousness when it came to this love because it was happened so quickly. So it made you really like, whoa, this seems like it's happening too quickly. It's happening too fast. I don't want to lose this, because you're feeling really good about it. I don't want you to feel like you're going to lose this. I don't want you to feel like things aren't going to come together, or because it's moving quickly. It's because you guys are on the same page. And that's what's different between love that's happening naturally rather than love that you're trying to force to happen. There's no force here. Both of you are trying to be happy and be around each other. You're both looking for a serious relationship, not one night stands or, little sex buddies. You're not looking for that. And so I had to say something that was nicer than what I was about to say. I had to process that because it could have been worse. The thing is that I want you to see that right now you are open to relationship, but don't expect that true, deeper emotional connection. But you do have to break away from your past. Your past is haunting over you. It's like clouds lingering over your skies right now, and you kind of need to just like purify that, get away from those dirty clouds, allow that to pass so you can move forward and be happy in a relationship. But I don't want you to feel like you're not going to get anywhere, because love is on its way, but it is going to take a little bit of time. So it's in a couple months. I do feel like it's time for you to open that door and actually start going on dates, because I don't see any dating going on with you. And that's why I say step away from the past, start opening that door towards love, because the way you open that door, that's what's going to let love in. But the longer you take to open that door, the longer it's going to take in order to move forward. She says, I know, I don't want Derek and his cheating ways. Exactly. You have to walk away from that, Amy. How many times have you cried over this person? How many times have you just felt alone in the relationship? And the thing is that you're in a relationship. How many times are you going to sit there and say, I'm alone in this? Don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself to move on. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to grow as an individual, but don't be stuck under somebody else's wing because they can't control themselves and that they're communicating with other people and just thinking that no matter what, you're going to take it. All right. Well, Amy, good luck with that, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your question. Open that door. It's definitely needed for you. Take a step. I mean, it's always a bold step when we go to start looking into relationships, because we're like, all right, let me get my hair just right. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me, do all that stuff. So it just happens after that. So just, we got to reinvent ourselves. It's almost like being a used car salesman. Be like, all right, I'm a nice car, but I got a few miles on me, but I'm good. I could shine up real good. I sound good. You got to feel good about yourself. You can't be like, well, this is the jalopy. They're going to be like, and the word jalopy has not sold me. I don't think I want this. So just, think about that when you guys are going into the dating world. You have to open that door. You have to try for yourself. You have to put forth that motion. That energy needs to be put forth, because if you're not trying, most certainly aren't going to make it. All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. Who do we got next? All right, we got Gemma. Gemma says, hi, Adam got upset with me tonight as I set a boundary and he thought I was telling him who he can or can't talk to. I wasn't communicating, just got mixed up. Will we get back on track or is it over? Okay, so, and thank you, Gemma. So what I'm going to say to you is not going to come across, your communication towards that relationship definitely is coming across kind of aggressive. And it's not that you're trying to be, as you said, you're miscommunicating at this point, but it came off aggressive. He's in a very, very emotional space right now. And I know you're feeling emotional because you want to see him, but you're going to have to take into consideration the emotion that he's carrying right now is weighing a lot stronger, especially with loss of a friend. I mean, there's that. And I know that you want to be there for him, but when he loses someone like that, he's not sharing the love. He's hiding he's backing up into a corner, and the communication with the way he's got things going, I don't want you to think that. I feel like you need to give him more trust. He is not your past. He is not your ex. You can trust Adam versus what you've been through in your past. Don't let your past haunt you, because it seems like it is. I don't see Adam as the type of person, and it did make him feel like you were trying to tell him who he could and who he couldn't talk to, and he was never going to expect that from you. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't feel like he's really understanding your guys' communication. I would say you guys will fix things and you'll get back on track, but I do feel like you need to let the dust settle in order for that to happen and move yourself forward. with this relationship, but I don't feel like it's over. It's not over. By a long shot, it's not over. All right. Just be careful with what we're communicating, guys. It's definitely something that I need to continue to repeat during this retrograde. By the time we get to the 18th of May, it starts to lighten up. It starts to lighten up by that time frame. But it doesn't mean it's over. Just because something lightens up doesn't mean there's not an aftermath. What happens after a hurricane? During the hurricane, it's all hail, wind, breaking, smashing, destroying. And then when the sun finally starts to shine after the storm, there's a huge mess to clean up. And sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes months, sometimes certain things take years to remend. So that's why I'm saying let's drop the category down to like a depression, like a tropical depression, and you can handle that one a little bit better than and what do they call that? I almost said F5, that's tornadoes. But a category 5 hurricane, you don't want that. I love these emojis, guys. Keep it going, guys. All right. Beautiful emojis, guys. Keep it going, guys. Make sure we're sharing out far and wide as we can. We're going to keep on going here. Let's go ahead and get to our next question. Who do we got? All right, we got Marie. Marie says, hello, Journey. Do you see me winning? Do you see me winning for the big jackpot in Australia, please? And thank you kindly. I mean, my first instinct to say was rub a lamp, but that's not quite what I mean by that. I really feel like you need to be able to focus your attention on something else that's going to bring forth money. I don't feel like the big jackpot is quite where you're going. I'm not saying that you can't win money playing lottery or doing things like that, but I do want you to focus not all your time and attention on winning a lottery when I don't see that as how the money comes to you. I don't feel like money's going to be an issue for you. I actually see it coming in a different way. But as a jackpot, unfortunately, that's not quite the way I see it. Energies can change. I can definitely tell you that. And to me, I feel like if you're trying to invest in something like that, it's showing me here you would need to invest a lot more into it. But I feel like your money's going to come from a different direction. It's not coming from the lottery. But I did feel like there would be an influx of energy coming your way. So that's something I would think about. And maybe a different type of lottery, stocks, stuff like that. There are other ways that are a little bit more beneficial to you. That way you can make money if you want to. If you have that urge to gamble, stocks and things like that are always like, I mean, some days you're like, oh my God, it's like $200 up. And the next day you're like, it's negative $30. What happened? So that's a little bit of a gamble too. It's like, all right, what's going to be today? All right, guys. Thank you. And Marie, hang in there, girl. I mean, just know your money's coming from a different direction. It's not coming from any type of lottery. You might win something small, but I don't believe that's the case at this time. All right. Look at those beautiful emojis, unique. Thank you so much for those, guys. Thank you all for all these beautiful emojis, guys. Make sure we're sharing out. I'm getting some thumbs up. I do appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and keep this rolling. Who do we got next? We got Love. Love says, hi, Journey. Is it possible to ask how my future husband looks? I tried asking a while back. You mentioned you might have answered it before, but the question I asked before was his personality. Okay, I hope I don't get on your nerves for asking. I'm just very curious. Well, the thing is, Love, in order to meet the person, because this person can change if you're not open to actually meeting people, and I get that meeting someone in love or being in love is definitely something that's not really coming through strongly for you, because I feel like that door is kind of closed at the moment. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're closing yourself off, where you're not being able to adventure or go out or do something. No, I'm not getting annoyed by your question. I really feel like things are going to go in the right direction for you. But as for love, you've got to be open. You got to move yourself out there. Get yourself out there. Open that door. You mean just open it up, open yourself up. When it comes to what they look like, I can tell you we're looking at about 6 foot. I'm seeing like an olive complected skin, medium sized built. Lots of jeans. For whatever reason, jeans are coming up like crazy. Okay. She says, yes, not been out. I've not been out during Mercury retrograde. It makes me nervous to meet people. Okay, but even before Mercury retrograde, honey, Mercury hasn't been in retrograde for the last 2 years. So the thing is that I want you to open up your energies to, meeting new people. And now getting an idea. Maybe you want to go dancing. Maybe you just want to go out and have a cup of coffee. Maybe you want to go to a cute little diner. Something fun for you. I mean, out to a movie. Anything. Just got to open that door to start communicating so you can have the person I just described. All right. Love, thank you so much for your question. I hope that helps. But you got to get out there. Got to keep it going, or you're going to stay separated. All right. Unique says, you're just so y'all know, he described the guy that I was currently with dang near to the T. And it was 2 months later that I actually scrolled past the reading and realized it. I was shocked. Oh, well, thank you for the confirmation there. I do appreciate that, guys. Anytime you guys have confirmation or you guys want to talk to us, make sure you guys are doing it during the reading, because once that bell rings, that's the end of that reading. Love says, yes, definitely do it. I need to do more fun things. You're amazing. Thank you, Journey. You are so welcome, sweetheart. It is hard to get out and do things because people do make you nervous. We live in a world that has gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and the universe is not helping. It's like pool. They're just like, God's up there playing pool with the planets right now, and it's not very kind. It's not very kind. I'm just hoping none of them crash into Earth. But I'm just saying, we're feeling the forces that are going on right now, and it is a little bit of a wonky time. It's a little bit more of an emotional time. So it feels like a raw nerve. Like I said, emotions take different directions. Sometimes it's annoyance. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's anxiety. All a bunch of stuff going on. And speaking of anxiety, we got an article about anxiety in the magazine. So guys, make sure you're checking that out. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's keep it going. Who do we got next? We got Unique. Unique says, will I get this 6-bedroom house in Cypress, Texas? Give it to me straight. No. I can't see you in that house. I see you in a townhouse. But this 6-bedroom house is not gonna come through for you right now. But the company who owns this house, or the person that owns this house, she said, well, dang, you said give it to you straight, girl. The answer was no. But it's not that you're not going to get a place, though. I know you love that house. You got a passion for that house. You felt connected to that house. It's not going to be what you're looking for at the moment. As much as you want it, I just don't feel it to be available to you. But I do feel you getting. I keep seeing a 4-bedroom. Do you know what the 4-bedroom is? Because I keep seeing the 4-bedroom. She goes, it's perfect and so adorable. Right. I know. I want you to have the house, but unfortunately, I don't feel like it's available to you directly. Unless there was somebody else. Is there somebody else going to be? She goes, no, I saw a 5-bedroom. There's a 4-bedroom I see that's going to open up. To me, it looks like a townhouse. I'm getting like a townhouse type situation. I'm not getting anything else like that. So She goes, 4 bedrooms, so small for my busy load of kids. Laugh out loud. Yeah, unfortunately, for whatever reason, I'm seeing the 6-bedroom house, even though um, she goes, I have a voucher and can't get a townhouse. I saw the townhouse. Maybe it's a duplex or something to that nature. Somebody's going to take the up as a 4-bedroom that could work. But like you said, it's going to take more than 4 bedrooms apparently to round up your gang. So I get it. Kids, they need their space. They most definitely need their space. So. All right. Well, thank you so much for your question. I wish I could have said yes on the 6th bedroom. You would have to get somebody to co-sign or do something with you with that 6th bedroom. Somebody else's name's got to be on that lease. All right. Sorry, the bell's over. I kind of stopped talking about that question, but Unique, thank you so much. And all those beautiful emojis. Love, love, love it, guys. All right, let's keep it going. We are keeping an eye on the emojis. We'll be taking wow, it's already 37 minutes in. Jeez Louise, the time is just cranking out. All right, guys. Well, let's get it going. Who do we got next? For a mega reading, we've got Down and Over. It says, hi, Journey. Do you see another love interest coming my way anytime soon? Wow. The first energy. Will they take me serious to where they want a future with me? Well, the first thing I got with you, and the reason I giggled right at first, is I was met with like a fist. Like, you're keeping me at arm's distance. Boom. I'm punching you with emotion. That's what I got immediately. That's why I laughed when I seen the fist. I was like, okay, she means business. She's not playing around. And that's good. That's good. When it comes to a new love, depending on your communication of soon, I want to say around 2 months before you find somebody else that you actually connect with on a deeper level. This is another dark-haired, she put laugh out loud, right. But this is a dark-haired, dark-haired, blue eyes, like blue, very blue. Very funny. Very funny. But the reason I'm hesitating with this is because we're teeter-tottering here. We're going back and forth, back and forth. Now, your current situation definitely has some doom and gloom in it right now. And I don't feel she put, hell yeah. There's another guy too. Holy cow, what's going on here? So there's another guy. Okay, I know what he is. Okay, there's another guy. Blue. He's got brown eyes. I can see those brown eyes, and I can see like a salt and pepper hair. He is dangerous. He's dangerous. He is a flirt from hell. And he doesn't stop in just one space. She put, oh my God, I'm ready. Yes. Okay. So dark-haired man. When I say blue, I'm talking about, like sky blue, bright blue eyes. Very, very soft skin. He's about as white as I am because I'm pretty damn white. The thing is that she says, oh my God, hot. Oh, trust me. I see facial hair, like a goatee. Like he's got a goatee. She goes, I want him already. I'm seeing he's fading in and out. And I'm going to say this because your current situation isn't over. So he's kind of like waiting onto the sidelines. But if this takes too long, he will eventually disappear. But you need to handle your situation that you've got going on. Not saying that the situation that you have isn't met with love, because you have a huge love for this person and you were hoping that they were going to continue to keep being the person they presented. And she put, no. Okay, well, get your act together. Communicate. I know we're in retrograde, so communicate smartly. Make sure all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. There's a period, question mark, exclamation point, whatever the hell you need to put at the end of your sentences. Make sure everything's there. You need to listen to you. And that doesn't mean that you hate the people that you meet along the way. Now, there isn't, okay, forgive me when I say this, but I did see, okay, the best way to describe it that you'll understand is a little geeky. There's a guy in between and he knows where you work. He's been there many times and he stares at you all the time. Now, mind you, he is probably, I would say, 40 something, like early 40s, is light brown hair. It's kind of thin. But he watches you from afar. Big old thick glasses. Super sweet. Always nice. He just is shy and he's had a hard time in life. But I'm going to tell you that he's going to try to get your attention. I don't feel like you two would mix. He's a great person to be a friend with. But I don't feel like he's going to, I don't feel like you guys would embrace each other in a way. So I would say just be nice and friendly with him, but find a way to say, I don't want to break your heart type thing, because I know that you won't go that direction and he would get attached very easily. She put laugh out loud, damn crap. But I'm not saying there's the blue-eyed man's still there, but you got to get your shit together with this current situation because your heart's attached. You're going to have to unplug and detach, give yourself the space and make sure, because the relationship you first got with the person that you're with was great and you would like that to continue. But unfortunately, we're being met with barriers, meaning someone's trying to not deal with their own emotion. So I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to feel like you can't do that. So I want you to know that things are going to come together for you when it comes to love. But I really, really want you to open up your eyes and see what you need and what you want. Because once you do that, once you come to that will Nick regret? I hope so. Yes. This is a man that's not dealing with his emotions. That's why he is not attaching himself. That's why we're finding ourselves in a certain situation that makes everything complicated. So because he is in a place where he's not doing what's right for him, it's kind of throwing you all overboard. So it's kind of like doom and gloom for the relationship, if you can call it that right now, because he's not really making it easy for you to express. And the only thing that you're feeling now to express is, I want to punch you in the face and watch you. I want to see how you react. Don't do that. We're in retrograde. But do communicate what you want, definitely. I'm not saying you're asking him to marry you tomorrow or anything like that. But with the way energies are right now, he's doing exactly what I was afraid of, and something you and I have already talked about. He's already proven that today. So because I need to fix myself up every day for this hot guy. When I say hot, I'm saying you turn your skillet on and let it just sit there and cook for, 5 minutes with the burner on, full blast, and take an ice cube and throw it in there and watch how fast it melts. This is how hot this guy is. And you're not going to believe that you're capable of scoring him. That's what another thing is that working on that self-confidence, because girl, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful in so many different ways. So many ways, more than you realize. Just allow yourself to see that about yourself by dressing up like I do, like a sharp dressed man. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good inside. And I want you to have that same forever love feeling. She says, laugh out loud with little faces. You know we got you, girl. You know we got you. We love you to pieces here. And you know, more people are invested in your story than you realize. People who have been coming to this show for, you've been with us for 3 years, talking to us on the show. So everybody's invested in your life. Everybody wants to know what's the next step. They've watched you grow from the first day you've come and communicated to me about your husband and your mom to who you've become today, because you've walked a lot out of the darkness, and I would hate to see you fall back on that. But I'm glad that you're ready to take the world by storm and not fall backwards, but to move forwards. But this time you're going in like a Power Ranger. And I love that. I love that for you. You can be the lime green one. If there's not a lime green one, there is today. You just became the lime green Power Ranger. So she says, I have got so far. Thank you, Journey. You're welcome, honey, but you're growing. And there's not saying that you can't be friends with the person that you are with. Currently, it's just not working romantically. She says, lime green, laugh out loud. Yeah, lime green. That's what you put in what do you put in a Corona? Limes. Lime green. Voila. You go good. You go good with Corona. She says, no, he's done. Check. Got it, girl. Well, we're here for you. It's just no more drama. Exactly. Drama's not what you need in your life. You're needing love. You need somebody who wants the same things you do. You're going to be able to find that. But right now, this boy's blocked. I know the type of person. She goes, I'm a hot mama. You damn right you are. You damn right you are. And it's really hard to see your boyfriend when you're the sun and he's a birthday candle. Which light you think you're going to see? Not the birthday candle. Anyways, girl, we love you. Hang in there. You've got people. There's a couple people that's going to try to get your attention, but you are going to see that knight in shining armor, and you're going to be like, and then your body's going to have to say, remember to breathe. And you're going to go, you're going to really be like, wow, it's going to take your breath away. So laugh out loud with a laughing face. Oh, thank you so much, down and over. You're an amazing person. Thank you for your donation. Guys, remember, $1 of every donation is going to the Save the Children Foundation, guys. So if you guys have heard of it, you guys have seen it in your areas. They got shops all over the United States and all over the world. She put laugh out loud, yes. And she put thank you. You are so welcome, sweetie. Anytime. All right. Guys, we have come down to it. Now I need to get from the back who won this drawing? Who is the winner? All right. So who the hell won? All right, there we go. I'm seeing the communication about, damn, these emojis are flying. All right, guys. So even with everything going on and as many emojis that have been posted, guys, tonight's winner is Unique. Unique got, Audrey, you were like right there. You started off and then like Unique was like, oh, I got this. Bang, 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 bang. And she caught right up with you. And hang on, let me read the other parts of it. They're just saying, damn, she blew it out the water. Laugh out loud. They're like, Audrey had it there for a minute. And then Unique came swooping up behind it. And then Down and Over was in there and all kinds of stuff. And Unique says, laugh my ass off. Sorry, Audrey. Oh, don't worry. Audrey loves it here. We love Audrey being here. She's always it's always a beautiful sight to see when we see Audrey. Now, if she doesn't show up, I'm going to know something's wrong. I'm just saying, guys. There ain't no power, something, earthquake swallowed them whole. I don't know, but I will know something is not right because Audrey is always here, and we love that. All right. Don't worry, Audrey. I got you back. You don't show up, I'll find you. She says, all good. Secretly wanted someone else to get it. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Audrey. All right. So, Unique. Let's take a look and see what the messages are here for you. All right. Oh, Chasco. Things are a little bit stormy right now, but they're going to clear away. I don't feel like you're going to stay in this whirlwind of a storm. I was just talking about the emotions, everything that you're looking for. Lose the uncertainty. You have a lot of uncertainty. And again, that's coming with you trying to find that house, you're trying to create the perfect world for you, which I do feel like you're going to get it. It's just taking a little bit more time and a little bit more work than you originally anticipated. It's like, oh my God, I finally got the help. And now trying to actually find the place is becoming a pain in the ass. But the end, beautiful. She said, whew, child spirit talking. So the thing is that when you are done with the chaos, when you're done with the uncertainty, transformation, you're going to rise like the phoenix. What a beautiful message, because this is something you've been waiting for. So that means all the hard work, everything that you're putting through, no matter what's going on, you're still in the middle of a transformation to get where you need to be. So, and yes, Marie, your emojis were showing up, sweetheart. They were showing up. We saw them. All right. She says, I'm so ready and praying like crazy. Absolutely. Well, and you, Unique, you just came in here and you were just like on those emojis, speed dial, bam, 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 bam. She was on it. Marie, you were in there too. You were right in the running. So you did it. You did amazing. Thank you so much for that, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and take another question. Who do we got? We got Jennifer P. So I spoke to the attorney again today, and he doesn't represent ours estate. I keep being told that he is the right attorney / office. However, I have no physical proof. Do you feel he is telling me the truth, or do you feel he is being honest? And if he is, when will I get confirmation, please? The thing about the situation here is that how long has this been going on? Like, I keep feeling like we've run out of time, and it's not something that's in front of them. And if it's not something that they're seeing or have been working on in the last few months, they're kind of to the wayside. You would need to communicate with somebody in his office, not directly to that lawyer, to make sure that there's representation. But I'm also seeing that there's a block there that's saying that we cannot provide that information to you. So whether he was part of, what was going on, it's for whatever reason, I'm seeing a block to communication to anyone asking, unless it's another lawyer asking a lawyer. So there's a possibility you may need to hire a quick attorney or something to that, someone that could give you some information. I don't feel like you're in the wrong place. I just feel like the timing's off, and I don't believe that they're going to be able to give you information because I saw a block on it immediately. I definitely feel like you were definitely there, but I don't feel without another lawyer representation, like having someone talk to this lawyer, like having a lawyer talk to this lawyer, I don't believe you're going to get any information. I keep seeing a block for you. And I'm sorry for that. I wish I could say something different. So communicate, it's still going to be through a letter, but it's just through another lawyer to this lawyer. That's the only thing that I can. All right. I hope that helps. All right. But definitely talk to that legal representation. I think you might need one just to get through. Guys, this is the last question. How fast did this night go? It just flew by for me. I just was like, wow, one moment there was this, and then the next minute it was done. I was like, damn. Came in hot, going out hotter. All right. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and take our last question. Who do we got? We got Oleg. Do you see any issues at work for the next few months? And thank you. Oleg, when it comes to your work situation, I don't know if you're on superior high Virgo mode right now, but shut it down. Shut it down. Because it is overdrive. There's a fear with you and your job that has been very deep. And I want you to be able to feel a little bit more comfortable with your job so you don't feel the need to worry as badly. I do get that they change a lot, and I get that. But I don't feel like there's any direct interference with the way you're making your money here. And I do feel like you're going to be able to continue to keep working here and continue to keep making money here. But I don't believe that you're going to be stuck without making this money. I really do feel like it's coming for you. It's going to get better. And I want you to know that. But don't stay in the stinking thinking that something's always going to happen, because I don't want that for you. I want you to know that you're pretty secure in the job that you have. It's going to get better. So that will ease a little bit more. There won't be so much change, but I definitely know that there's a lot of change there that's kind of got you, thinking that, something can happen to you because it's happened to other people. But shut that Virgo side down. It's an overdrive. And that Cancer energy is not helping the Virgo side of you. It's just go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep feeling, and stop feeling. Slow it down. Take it out. Change what you're feeling into something else, because you're okay. And with that, I thank you. Thank you so much. Don't worry, your job is safe. I don't feel like there's any problems that are going to. Audrey says, Virgo can suck, and I know. I'm a Virgo mind. I'm the Virgo mind. Exactly. Relax. Sometimes it happens. All right, guys, it has been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night with you guys. I had so much fun, guys. Don't forget to check us out. Tomorrow we're here with Destiny K, Divine Love and Light, and then followed by special guest Psychic Energy will be with us, guys, at 10 p.m. So I cannot wait for you guys to hang out with her and get some readings, guys. It's been beautiful. Have a great night. Be careful with this retrograde. Communicate wisely. And make sure you check out Tarot Card of the Day. It's coming on here in just a few hours. But, guys, also don't forget the transits in you and the angel numbers. All right, guys. This is Journey Ryan signing off. Have a beautiful night, everybody.